Welcome again here into my channel. Let's nerd them all. Sorry for be late today. It was a long day like yesterday. Now we continue to read the interlude of Homestuck, and we were reading about the felt a strange organization that want to kill people. So let's continue. Pry the wall from the safe. That notion is even more ridiculous than the last one. Wait, you kidding? No, it isn't. Looks like the combination to the safe is entered via the hands of the clock, and you somehow doubt spinning the hands around manually is going to cut it, in disguise. You got to alter the flow of time itself to make it work, which of course is bullshit. You think you'll just blow it up instead. Time to get Deus on the radio. You deploy the wrap tab. You triv your prior for wax lips. If anyone tried to steal your wax lips, you would eat their eyeballs and deliver an angry lecture into their empty sockets. Peruse read the Checks magazine. Just glancing at it gives you palpitations. Literature provide cardioaficionados such as yourself, those burgeoning humps that mischievous little tail that snag welcoming cleft. The saucy imagery is hard to beat, harder than what you beat inside your chest now. Your heart is what you're beating. You beat the Red Chicks magazine pretty regularly, you say. You reduce on the 10 cards, let him know you need for powder monkey on the double. You hear thickness is not coming from the big vault above. You hope it's not what you think it is. Oh no, oh god, it's biscuits. It's the oven timer, it's ticking, this is not good. Oh, good there is this. This idiot thinks his special oven transport him into the future by the amount of he sets on the timer. Well, he's sort of right, but in reality all that's happening is that he's hiding in there until the timer's up, then pop out. You guess he relatively harmless if he is annoying. You can take him. What you really have to worry about is if he teams up with. Oh no, that's a ring. That's a god awful ring. You can hear it. X, son of fuck. You might as well just grab one of you axes and kill yourself now. Follow up. A moment, I have to drink. My avatar seemed to be it was drinking as well. In the future, you have already followed the path through the mansion that Drug told you to. Trace followed Drug's path trail even further back, but found a much fresher trail crossing his path. Looks like this little guy talking on the radio. Says something about how he'll be right there once gives Drug a hand. Trace decides he'll trace this guy. What a pitiful game of words for a while. See what he's up to and then mess with him, of course. In the present, you talk on the radio, say something about how you'll be right there once you give Drug a hand. Sorry for Discord. I have to check something very quickly. Okay. Looks like the trail of blood ends here, or originates, whatever. Something went down here in the past, or is about to go down in the future. You know that, you never mind. 21 to 1000 close destroyed, apparently. Hang on, there is a tooth on the floor, you know that tooth. You have felt its bite before. Finn was here, and judging by the first rain 6 of the scene, the angle it is, it the floor, the direction of the blood splatter, and how dry the blood is. You think you know exactly what is about to pull. Or more specifically, what is about to already have pulled. Finn always know where you are going. Is follow your future trail here. It likes to mess with you from the past. Trouble if it tips you off to where it's been. This time you're ready. Wait for it. Wait. Now. Predictable holes are convenient. Gives you something to aim for. Rematerialize. That doesn't make any sense. You never went anywhere. I realize there is a cost to settling the score with you in this way. The cost is having to live in a desert and miss the ruins of a dead civilization for the rest of his life. He thinks that's stupid, so he pulls your pin. So those are dead. Take a voodoo doll, you grab his voodoo doll and stick his pin in there for good measure. Might as well keep track on everyone you have off it this way too. Not that you intend to abuse its power to settle your score. What's the point if you are not gonna get your ends dirty? Still, it might come in handy down the road. Lord Inglis's supposing indestructible is rumored to be killable only through a number of glitches and exploits in space-time. The door may ultimately help you work with the system if it comes to that. Problem with that is he'll just see your future trail from him, and that's been nothing but a loud invitation for him to mess with you some more. Besides, it's better to leave him alive. You think you know where he led to you to. Just got to be a little more subtle about tracing his blood trail. Keep your future trail out his line of sight. Return to being Heart's boxcars. Spade's leak cannot return to being Heart's boxcar because obviously Diamond Drag is too busy being Crepstius. You just watch it race through a punch into thin air for some reason. That guy is awfully silly. He then skulks off somewhere. You don't realize he's following Drogo's path straight through dimension until it gets to the point where it's intersects with your trail. At which point he'll start following with you. But we all realized it. Because this obviously couldn't possibly to be more clear. You follow Drew's simple instructions, so simply even a forgetful name come poop like you can remember. There is a blood trail on the floor that goes in a different direction than Trace went. Decide to follow it because that sounds like a really good idea to you. If there was something you were supposed to do after helping out Drag, you will be Adam you if you remember what it was. Trace catch you up to where you were. Okay, but you are gone already. All it sees is the long, gross rubbery arm of your past stretched through the room. You find his comrade tied up with a stretchy rubber arm of a small man, but there is nothing gross or unpalatable about them is the least. Does slow himself and begins mumbling something feverishly about his head. He makes him way through the mansion to get some help. He wonders where this little guy is going. Those future is headed in the same direction as he is headed by the sheer coincidence. Okay, I am confused now. Finn decides to follow him for a bit, keeps an eye on him for as long as this path matches his that is. This is so confusing. There is pretty much no chance he's headed to the same place through thought. Tough. That would be statistically improbable. This is thought or tough?
Though.
Though. Okay. I don't need to read anything else.
He's got no idea what these other goons are up to here.
Okay. He's got no idea what these other goons are up to here. Funny their future trace and here. He's not gonna stick around long enough to find out why. He's a bit too woozy from the blood loss and sort out his mess away. It's uncanny. This little guy is making Finn's road every step of the way. He must know something. Finn decides he's got to take him out. But he can't get a clear shot to this, and with all of that C400 the shots firing would be a bad idea. My god, is a photo of everything. He has thought for everything. It is a past tense in these sentences. Clearly dealing with a criminal mastermind here. Out of curiosity, how many pages is the is the interlude? Map log. The intermission. Act 4. 100 pages. Another curiosity, sorry. This. Okay, the intro is very, very long. You stop to admire this gorgeous clock and it is so pretty. Too bad it's not ticking like so many of clocks in this place. Not that you can blame them. There is so many clocks in this mansion, it would obviously be impractical to make sure they are work properly. Look at Reef Blood. You think you'll start following it? Waste exactly 4 hours on this tomfoolery. You wait time travel, etc. I've read another couple of pages and I stopped the video because I'm very tired today. Was a very long day. I will continue tomorrow. I read this and stop. Above a spectator has appeared at the cycle 4 and has been giggling for foolishness for a number of minutes. Clover would be who have been ticket to help you open this vault at the cost of answering a few of his clever theorem riddles. Needless to say, if only you thought you to seek his help first rather than changing like the silly brute you are into deadly trap of stable and not so stable time loops, mostly unstable really. These guys are way too dumb to maintain even elementary looping stability for more than a couple of iterations. If you weren't so preoccupied, Clover could tell you that you could use crowbar help to pry anything out of a time loop, stable or otherwise. If you weren't so preoccupied and if you weren't so dead. Okay, this is only for continue what we was reading and stop, because now then it is another thing. Stitch mother to himself, and in his shop he gets eggs and biscuits are refusing again because the fabric of space-time is stealing something fierce on Lord English Cairo overcoat. This sort of thing is exactly why he keeps a backup coat and always leaves Stitch with one of them. Okay. And again, that's well to have an in-house doctoral, but if you tell it in any in time travel, you better have a damn good tailor too. Okay. You tell Slick to get his cranny ass to the vault. It's got on bed down here. You tell me you ask Deus for backup and the surprise is nowhere to be found. Big surprise. You tell him that was a circumstance. He says, Slick say he'll be right there. He'll seem to, if he can round up drug for support. Okay, we will continue tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy the reading. See you tomorrow to continue Homestuck. Goodbye. Thank you. Thanks.